Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. Today our group would like to present the topic they have been given, which is the online personal business. The conduct of business procedures over the internet is known as e-business, electronic business. Buying and selling goods and services, servicing clients, processing payments, controlling production control, cooperating with business partners, sharing information, performing automated staff services and recruiting are just a few of the e-business operations available. E-business can include a wide range of services and functions. They range from the creation of intranets and extranets to application service providers offering of e-services through the internet. In recent decades, the growth of e-business has resulted in new business requirements. On the customer side, customers want business to provide self-service, choice for conducting transactions, personalized experiences and quick, secure interactions. New regulations and best practices for keeping electronic data secure have been established on the regulatory front. Companies have developed several security measures and techniques such as encryption and digital certificates to safeguard against hackers, fraud and theft as e-commerce has grown. The COVID-19 crisis accelerated an expansion of e-commerce towards new firms, customers and types of products. It has provided customers with access to a significant variety of products from the convenience and safety of their homes and has enabled firms to continue operation in spite of contact restrictions and other confinement measures. Despite persistent cross-country differences, the COVID-19 crisis has enhanced dynamism in the e-commerce landscape across countries and has expanded the scope of e-commerce, including through new firms, consumer segments, especially elderly, and products such as groceries. Meanwhile, e-commerce transactions in many countries have partly shifted from luxury goods and services towards everyday necessities relevant to a large number of individuals. Some of these changes in the e-commerce landscape will likely be of a long-term nature. In light of the possibility of new waves of the epidemic, the convenience of the new purchasing habits, learning costs and the incentive for firms to capitalize on investments in new sales channels. This is the percentage of active online shoppers conducting at least one online purchasing every 2 months since the outbreak of COVID-19.
One of the examples of application or usage of computers and devices is package tracker. Package tracking or shipment tracker is the process of locating shipping containers, mail, and parcel posts at various points throughout warehousing, sorting, and package delivery to verify their provenance and predict and assist delivery. Before the existence of the delivery system, the buyer would make a purchase from the seller without knowing the package location. For instance, if the buyer wishes to purchase products sold outside of a residential area or internationally, they will be unaware of the current location of the goods. But in today's technology, many businesses focus on staying ahead of the curve to deliver a flawless purchasing and shipping experience to their customer. As a result, many shipping providers introduce shipping tracker as a new feature to provide consumers with complete awareness of their shipments. This allows users to confirm their location and source and get an estimate for the final delivery. The primary goal of this parcel tracking system is to give clients information about the package type, delivery status, projected arrival date, and estimated delivery time. Enhances the shipping experience is one of the advantages of employing a shipment tracker. The ability to track a shipment allows firms to keep track to their shipments and prevent losing them. Next, using a shipment tracker can help individuals who have online business to avoid unwelcome fees and delays. When shippers notice issues with their shipment, they can make the appropriate adjustment to prevent incurring additional costs due to delays or changes in pickup times. Overdependence on shipment tracker devices, like any other technology, can lead to personnel becoming overly reliant on the system. If the system fails, the organization may have trouble tracking delivery, resulting in a chaotic situation. Another disadvantage of allowing your customer to track their orders is that they may get disappointed if it takes too long. If this occurs, you may find yourself spending more time than you wish calming upset customer. Next, the examples of application or usage of computers and devices are RFID tags. RFID tags are a form of tracking device that identifies goods using intelligent barcodes. Before the invention of RFID tags, all business inventory activities were manually recorded without any digital technologies. For example, a stock book contains information about a company's inventory. It is best for small enterprises with little inventory. It allows the user to keep track of the stock that has been received and the stock that has been issued. However, now with RFID tags, users can write whatever information they want on a RFID reader's microchip. For instance, Zara is one of the organizations that implementing RFID tags. They use it to keep track of goods. Customers will be informed when the clothing will be out of stock, allowing them to plan accordingly. When one item is sold, the stock's room is notified and another item of the same size and color is placed on the shelves. Zara has effectively implemented this technology and its hundreds of locations. RFID can be beneficial for improved inventory control and loss prevention. RFID can provide a user with much greater visibility and granular control over the user inventory. Better inventory control leads to a better customer experience, especially in chains with multiple store locations and meeting omnichannel fulfillment expectations. Smart shelving is another advantage of RFID tags. According to Bale, RFID is the future of customer engagement. Consider knowing where a product that is available all the time. An online merchant in a shopping online platform, for example, will constantly update online merchandise sold to customer or buyers. The number of items sold will be updated in the system within a month. Not only that, but remaining items will be notified as well, making it easier for customers to purchase from the online merchant. For a variety of reasons, RFID tags are not as good as other tracking labels. Different security and technological challenges are some of the issues with RFID. For example, because RFID tags do not distinguish between readers, nearly anyone can read the data once it has left the original supply chain. This means that everyone, without a person's knowledge, can obtain potentially sensitive information. Consumers should also be concerned about the possibility of financial theft and fraud because cameras can connect RFID tags to specific credit cards. Next, what is point of sale system? Okay, the point of sale (POS) system is known as the location where your customer pays for goods or services provided by your company. Point of sale system is those that allow a client and a company to complete a business transaction. Before the invention of point of sale system, the ledger book was used. A ledger is a book of accounts that contains the categorized and summarized information from the journals as debits and credits. Physical records, paper pads, and books were utilized in manual accounting, and transactions were entered by hand. These physical books, on the other hand, are prone to be misplaced. For example, a modern point of sale system can handle record credit card transactions, preserve sales records, perform cost analysis, and keep inventory tracking. In addition, a POS system can assist with marketing by maintaining a customer information database that includes purchases, birth dates, and other pertinent data, and handling loyalty coupons and discount. A customer, for example, decides to purchase one of the goods and services that are sold. This phase occurs in online retailers when customers complete their shopping cart and click the checkout button, such as Shopee and Zalora online application platform. The use of POS system can be beneficial to your business. First, it enables more analytical thinking and planning. A POS system, for example, makes it easier to keep track of your inventory, notice and analyze movement and tendencies in sales process, and analyze your sales report and other data to more precisely predict future trends and your business or company needs. Next, it enables you to improve the efficiency of your business. A POS system streamlines the management of your company's paperwork. Managing bills, orders, sales figure, and reports are made much more accessible. Aside from the office environment, POS system improve the efficiency of the daily sales environment by using POS features such as barcode scanner or credit card terminals. security breaches can occur if the software is not kept up to date or it is updated incorrectly. In addition, security breaches could entail sensitive and secure data such as credit card numbers and bank account information. Lastly, this arrangement necessitates that the devices be connected to the internet all the times. As a result, the users risk services interruptions if their connection is unreliable or erratic.
What is a printer? A printer is a device that accepts text and graphic output from a computer and transfers the information to paper, usually to standard size sheets of paper. Printers vary in size, speed, sophistication and cost. In general, more expensive printers are used for higher resolution color printing. Most business people look at printers as a necessity. After all, how else do you get documents in a usable format? Given the widespread use of electronic documents like Adobe's PDF format, e-readers and increased environmental consciousness, paper is less necessary with each passing day. Electronic files can be sent instantly around the world and offer a convenience for travelers. Still, holding a piece of paper with your data has its advantages. The first one is convenience. One of the key advantages of printing out material is that it is convenient. If you need to mark it up or make notes on it, it is easy to do. Most printed documents are lighter and when folded, smaller than a tablet or notebook computer. They are also easily replaced, so losing them or getting them wet is not a major concern. Number 2 is secure delivery. Paper records can be anonymously delivered. Emailing a document creates a chain that shows who sent it, when they sent it, and to whom they sent it. Once someone prints out a document, on the other hand, they can deliver it or not deliver it to anyone without creating a record of the delivery. Number 3 is ease to reading. For many people, printed documents remain easier to read. The text on a printed document is, as of 2012, sharper than the sharpest display, while the iPad 3's display renders text with 264 dots per inch. Even inexpensive printer can output 600 dots per inch. Most tablet and computer display are backlit and glossy. This makes them prone to washing out in direct sunlight and prone to glare. The last one of benefit of printers is features. Another significant advantage of a printer is the long list of features certain models include. Besides printing documents and photos, some printers can also scan, fax and make copies. This means that a computer printer may actually replace several different machines, reducing clutter and streamlining a home office. Computer printers are a common sight in homes and office. They often come as part of a computer bundle that includes a mouse, keyboard and monitor. Computer printers also come in several varieties, including simple, inexpensive model and high-end version with many features. Having a printer has definite advantages, but also carries certain drawbacks. The first one is initial cost. The first disadvantages of printer comes from the initial cost. For users who only print documents occasionally, establishing a good relationship with a local print shop may be a good idea and a more cost-effective option than investing several $100s in a home printer. Number 2 is long-term cost. Printers continue to cost money after they are purchased. Users will need to provide a constant supply of paper, which can be especially expensive for photo printers that produce image on high-quality, glossy photo paper. Ink and toner for inkjet and laser printers, respectively, are also expensive and need to be replaced with use. Finally, any printer may require occasional maintenance or repairs, leading to even greater costs. Number 3 is waste. Having a printer connected to a computer is a way of encouraging waste. Users may be more likely to print hard copies of documents that they could easily read online or off of the computer's monitor. Excess printing wastes electricity, ink and paper and can add up to a substantial cost over time. The last one is environmental concern. Printers kill trees. On average, a smaller office with 10 to 15 employees will consume enough paper to to necessitate cutting down 18 trees a year. Toner and ink are made with chemicals that can cause environmental damage. The paper and toner or ink get delivered to your office generates carbon and the garbage gets hauled away, which generates more material in landfills and more carbon for the delivery process. What is smart lock? A smart lock is, first and foremost, a lock. This might sound redundant, but bear with me. The primary function of a lock is to bar or permit entry once the lock has been engaged. This is one of the ways locks help to stop burglars and intruders. Smart locks perform this traditional function, but they do so in a very different way and with a very different set of tools. In general, the locking mechanism of a door have not changed significantly since the early 90s when the doors were usually secured by a key. Today, it is common for doors to be secured by the use of electronic locks or biometrics. In the current climate, it is important to embrace new technologies, especially if they can help improve security, comfort, and peace of mind to both home and business owners. Let's hear some benefits of smart locks. The first one is smart locks are keyless. Having smart locks installed in your home can instantly facilitate entry procedures. Home keys are thus one of the most commonly placed home ambience. Having a no-entry system will eliminate the worry of keeping track of keys or the need to leave keys with friends, relatives or neighbors just in case. Smart locks allow convenient authentication, which increase accessibility and prevents you from worrying about lost or forgotten keys. The second one is smart locks improve security. Smart locks have proven to be a game changer and a thorn in the side of thieves. Most older locking systems contain locks that can be selected. A keyless system ensures that intruders cannot gain access to a deadbolt, therefore stopping them from manually unlocking your doors. Smart keyless locking system can be programmed, meaning you can identify the people you want to allow access to your home or business. The last one is smart locks can be accessed by smartphones. Virtual keys are another important security option when it comes to opening and closing doors. The ability to open doors quickly and conveniently by using a smartphone will eliminate the hassle of fumbling through your bag or pocket for your keys. Smart locks are not perfect devices, and much like any other device, there are some lapses that makes the technology fall short of perfection. There are few things that the smart locks industry needs to address, and in doing so, they might be able to present the masses with a product that truly revolutionizes locks. Here are some of the disadvantages of smart locks. Number 1 is reliance on phones and networks. Smart door locks communicate with your phone, usually via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. If your phone is stolen, you lose it or it dies. You could get locked out if you don't have a backup plan, like logging into your account on another device. Also, if a power outage shuts off the Wi-Fi, you wouldn't be able to use features like remote unlocking that rely on a Wi-Fi connection. Number 2 is potential for hacking. While some smart door locks remove the threat of lock picking, they may be subject to attempts by hackers to override the entry code that can unlock the door. On the plus side, the system may be able to notify you and the police if an unauthorized user accesses the system. The third one is batteries. Unlike old school locks, smart door locks are battery operated system and batteries can die. You must pay attention and change the battery before it runs out of juice. Number 4, the last one, cost. Smart door locks can cost significantly more than standard lock and key system, and you may need a pro to install the lock and sync it to your Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Smart door locks can also be pricey to fix its daily malfunction. Number 1, get organized. To achieve business success, you need to be organized. It will help you complete tasks and stay on top of things to be done. A good way to be organized is to create a to-do list each day. As you complete each item, check it off your list. Number 2, stay on top of the latest trend. The online world is one that is constantly changing and evolving. It evolves faster than anything you will see in the real world. Furthermore, you will see social media trends evolving all the time. You need to be on top of this so you can be on the cutting edge of online marketing and branding. Number 3, be persistent. Few businesses become overnight success stories. This is something you will have to accept if you want to enter the business world. Persistence will pay off in the end if you continue to do all the right things. Number 4, analyze your competition. Competition breeds the best result. To be successful, you can't be afraid to study and learn from your competitors. After all, they may be doing something right that you can implement in your business to make more money. Number 5, be creative. Always be looking for ways to improve your business and make it stand out from the competition. Recognize that you don't know everything and be open to new ideas and different approaches to your business. Number 6, stay focused. The old saying, Rome wasn't built in a day, applies here. Just because you open a business doesn't mean you are going to immediately start making money. It takes time to let people know who you are, so stay focused on achieving your short-term goals. The last one is prepare to make sacrifice. The lead up to starting a business is hard work, but after you open your doors, your work has begun. In many cases, you have to put in more time than you would if you were working for someone else, which may mean spending less time with family and friends to be successful.
In general, today's businesses must always strive to create the next best thing that consumers will always want, because consumers continue to desire their products and service to continuously be better, faster and cheaper. In this world of new technology, businesses need to accommodate to the new types of consumers' needs and trends, because it will prove to be vital to their businesses' success and survival. Online businesses is continuously progressing and is becoming more and more important to businesses as technology continues to advance, and is something that should be taken advantage of and implemented. From the inception of the internet and e-commerce, the possibilities have become endless for both businesses and consumers, creating more opportunities for profit and advancements for businesses while creating more. Thank you.